So, I've wanted to do, like, rant videos for a hell of a long time now. And I also, I don't know, I've been trying to do one. And I can't really, like, I could just do it to, like, a blank screen. I kind of want to play a game just because, I don't know, maybe I don't need to, but I decided I'd play Gunner 2, because I'm pretty good at Gunner 2, and Gunner 2 is pretty peak. And I'm also going to talk about something to do with the games industry. The hot topic of today is how people need to let games die. Developers need to let games and franchises die. You know, I feel like people, they don't really like hearing that. They're like, oh no, the game must go on forever. But I could not disagree more. Like, I think a good game dying is maybe the best thing that could happen to it. Because if that game can stay stable forever, then it will forever be a good game. Alright, I'm gonna boot up Gunner 2 now. I want to control the volume, I don't want Gunner 2 to be too loud or distracting. I don't know, man. I gotta get the cogs whirring, I guess. So I'm gonna play through the entire game, and I'm also going to rant at the same time, because this is really cool and I'm really awesome. I guess I could start with a Gunner 2 update, in case this makes it to the YouTubes, for the 2 people who care. Gunner 2 is still under development, and I want to release it in the Engineers Epic Endeavors server when it's done. This is not the current, like, dev build or version or whatever. The game is currently undergoing major rewrites because the code is ass. Like, really ass. And I want to make, like, the final mission. There's a couple things I want to do. I want to rewrite the code so that it's easier to work with to finish up the game. I'm not really happy with how mission 5 turned out. I don't think it's, like, really bad. I don't think I have to redo it. I just want to, like, improve it so I find it, so it's something I'm more proud of. And also, you know, I gotta make the final mission after I'm done with all the various improvements to the game. I hope I don't die here, that'd be embarrassing. So anyway, with that aside, let's get into the meat and potatoes. It's mission 1 down. So, I guess DRG is a relevant example, and it's pretty tame, so I'm gonna start there. So DRG has kind of been like, it's been like dying for a time. I don't know why I keep putting this like weird accent and shit on my speech. I'm gonna try to be normal. So DRG obviously like hasn't got updates for a while. I should be equipping perks. Damn it, this is not good. I was supposed to this was supposed to help me ran better, not worse. I'll go through each of the weapons. We'll do green flares this time. And this should give me a bit of time to talk to, because mission 2 is quite long. So basically, DRG hasn't got updates for a while, and some people are like, wow, no updates, this is so bad. But I don't know, man. I feel like the quality, especially of events, has, like, started to decrease a bit. Or, like, some enemies, like, I don't know, man. I think it's nice to see Deep Rock, like, actually, like, stabilizing instead of, like, what's the next, like, abhorrently ass thing that's gonna be added that's gonna piss people off? You know, like, what's the next shitty fucking event, like, corruptor gonna be that just makes the mission worse? I don't know, that's just, like, my genuine thoughts on it. Or, like, I don't really want there to be, like, you know, like, 2 billion events in missions. Given I think they hard capped it, fortunately. So no, I'm not really that, like, opposed to DRG just kind of stabilizing. Like, Season 6 was very, like, I guess, safe and boring, but it was, like, genuinely nice to just have an update that I can appreciate. And not, like, I don't know, does that make sense? I mean, I'm not saying that, like, big shit is always bad, it's just nice to not have to, like, deal with, like, stupid shit, or, like, discourse for, like, one update. Just, I don't know, man, just some fun stuff to mess around with. Like, are Scrabs, like, the peakest enemy design ever? No, but Scrabs also aren't, like, abhorrently bad. I think they're good enough. I think they're fun and add some variety to the game. And that's really all they need to do, in my opinion. So, I don't know. I think DRG is an example where they're starting to actually let the game, like, again, stabilize and die instead of, like, immensely fucking with it. And I kind of appreciate that. Now let's get into games that don't... I guess going into like a whole franchise thing, there's obviously PvZ. Like PvZ has just, I don't know, it's gotten worse and worse. Like PvZ 3, they keep stringing it along. There's been like what, like 4 different like versions of it that have released, and all of them are just terrible. Nobody wants to touch it because I think it's because they keep, like, corporate and shitifying the game, and they just simply, they don't learn their lesson. So, like, I don't know. I guess there is the whole argument of, like, oh, well, maybe don't make the games shitty, and I agree, but the problem is that you're dealing with chumpanies, and chumpanies know literally nothing else. Their whole fucking mindset is, if we're not making enough money, it's because we're not milking our like 3 players hard enough. It's not that the game isn't good, it's that, you know, we need to try to squeeze more money out of the players. You know, it's like if your horse gets stuck in the mud, instead of just adding more horses, you just whip the one horse harder. Surely, if we just make the game more expensive, we'll turn a profit. So, I don't know. I honestly think that with the state of PopCap and the whole shit with EA or whatever, who are, you know what, they're still bad in their own way. I'm not gonna pretend like I like EA all of a sudden just because they aren't the ultimate perpetrator. They still fucking suck. Like, realistically, I don't know, would it be better for them to just, like, stop making slop and just let the series die? I mean, look at what they did to PvZ1. They fucking shitified it on mobile. It used to be, like, playable on mobile. Believe it or not, it wasn't, like, an ad-riddled nightmare. But that's the problem with corporate and shitification. There's also, and this is a hot take opinion, but Terraria, modern Terraria, I can't do it, man. I do not like it. Like, the 1.2 console versions are fucking awesome. 1.3 is complete garbage, and I stand by that. 1.3 sucks. 1.4 made the game, like, a little bit better. Like, I think it actually tried to get back to, like, what made Terraria fun, even if it added a shit ton of content bloat that nobody cares about. And then, like they said, it was a final update, like, thank God, right? But then they just keep on bloating it. They keep adding more stupid shit. They, like, made the whole soundtrack worse, because, you know, why not? Like, I don't know, I feel like, again, it's just, I wanted to play the game, and then you took it away, and you gave me a different game. That's mission 2 done, now we're on mission 3. I don't know if there's any way to make this, like, rant video not ass. I think I just gotta upload one, or not, I don't know. Whoa, this mission 3 is really bright on this computer screen, holy shit. That's kind of like a shock to the system. Oh my god. Usually this is not that bright on my other computer. Okay, so anyway. Yeah, maybe I should talk about Gunner 2 as well. I don't know, we can make this like a mixed video. I don't really know what there's to talk about Gunner 2. This is like the second hardest mission, to be honest. Despite being mission 3, it is harder than mission 4 by a lot. Because it is so, like, tight. Like, if you don't do everything, like, perfectly, you die. Anyway, So yeah, BTD 6 is another great example, except I think Terraria is more, I don't think it's an issue of like corporate greed. I think it's just like the devs just not understanding what, you know, like what should be in the game, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, I think it just flew off the rails and just became like worse over time because of it. BTD 6 is a game where they are fully fucking aware of what they're doing. Ninja Kiwi goes in their fucking patch notes and complains about how they can't make the base game more expensive. Oh, we'd love to make the game $20, but the evil mobile game industry. The evil mobile game industry won't let me siphon money from children. This is so corrupt. It's like, dude, shut up. Genuinely shut up. Why do you need all this fucking money? Like, but dude, we pumped all this content in the game. We made the balancing worse. We made the game bloated. We added all this stupid shit that nobody cares about except, like, 2-year-old children. Like, fucking camo bananas and Powers Pro and all these things that you explicitly have to buy. We put sponsorships and ads in our game, in our paid $20 game. Well, we'd love for it to be $20, but sadly, due to those evil fucking mobile people, it's only gonna be $10. I mean, like, they've already raised the price multiple times. Like, the map editor is, like, an obvious, like, credit card trap. It's like, oh, you could grind monkey money for a few hours, which is shitty. It should just be fucking free. Or you can pay $7! Pay us $7! Pay us $7! Pay us $7! You support the devs if you pay $7 though, so you have to do it. You have to do it. You have to pay the devs. Pay the devs. They work so hard on making more slop, more garbage. They work so hard making the game worse for you. They make the value go down, so you should pay them more. I don't know. This rant isn't, I guess, I don't know. It's a fiery rant, you know, it's a passion-fueled rant. Oh yeah, this is the secret, by the way. This is a secret. I'm not gonna show you what's down there though, you gotta figure it out for yourself, chump. I might die actually, holy shit. Oh god, I don't remember how to play this mission. In case you can't tell by the fact that I'm getting my ass kicked. You should not be at 70 health. 6-7. 6-7. Should not be at 6-7 health right before Caretaker, it's pretty bad. Caretaker, he's a pretty intense fight too. This is not gonna go good. Anyway, I don't know, BTD 6 is a game that, like, should've... It's another one of those games that should've died. And it just hasn't, because power of children and corporate chumps trying to get everything they can. Wow, this is so much worse than the one I did in Engineers Epic Endeavors. I'm starting to remember why I stopped working on Gunner 2 now. There's just like so much better games I could be working on instead of fucking this. Damn. I'll take what I can get for now, I guess. I forgot how like retardedly difficult this mission is too. We're just gonna have to go with the bait strats. Alright, damages you won't touch for some due to bad programming. He damages you on touch. Sweet peek. Oh crap, I shouldn't do that. It's fine, just tank. Just tank the damage. Uh-oh. Alright. There goes my video. Damn. Bye-bye video. Bye-bye video. Let's kill the Caretaker at the very least. This is where it gets real. Anyway, I don't know, just let the games die. Like, the worst thing you can do is take a good game and just keep making it worse. And worse and worse. I hate it when a game just starts appealing to a different audience entirely for no reason. I guess just forsake the actual player base, because funny to do that. Oh, this is not the shit, man. I forgot how bad Gunner 2 is. This shit sucks. Just gotta kill this guy. Oh fucking shit. Oh fucking shit. Oh fucking shit. Dick, I'm out of ammo. Oh, he died. Whew! This is crazy. This is the most intense Gunner 2 I've ever done. But I win now. Dude, that was crazy. Winning the caretaker with 4 health is crazy. Alright. Alright, part 2, I guess. I don't know, man. In case you can't tell, there's been a break. But I'm gonna do the, we're doing mission 4 now. With engineer. And I think I messed up my perk. What perk do I want? So I don't know. I don't know where I was. I was talking about, like, getting shitification in BT6, and then I had a crazy fight with the caretaker, and then my video got trolled. You know, I don't know if that part's gonna make it, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes, you know? We'll see how it go. I don't even know what I want to do for perks. I'm thinking I just do Berserker again. That's pretty goated. So, mission 4 is my favorite mission. I don't even know if I'm gonna continue this rant. I don't know, man. I think I got a lot of what I wanted to say in the first part. I think I was missing some stuff. I don't really remember. I also don't remember how to play this mission, like, fucking at all. Oh yeah, the ceiling in Gunner 2 is lethal, by the way. If you get stuck up there, you can't win anymore. You're just stuck forever. So if you go into the ceiling, you're basically fucked. So strategy here with the engineer is to not use the sentry, and to instead, oh my god, I do not remember the controls. You just want to rush all the nitra, and rush the mini mules, and just kind of like save your sentry, because you're going to need it for triangulation. The sentry is pretty goated. Anyway, yeah, mission 4 is probably my favorite mission. It's definitely best in house. Like, no other mission comes close to being as good as this one. There's like actual gameplay that goes on here. It has enemies that like spawn over time with some actual randomness instead of being like fucking, you know, pure scripted. It has a very non-linear mission and actual objective focus. You know, it's pretty fun. I really do love this one. This is definitely my favorite. Oh shit, there's a lot of enemies. I'm gonna have to make it to the next Deeptora. I don't want my sentry down for this stalker because they do like 80 billion damage. Those are pre-season 5 stalkers, by the way. Stalker, the worst fucking enemy. I go on a rant about stalkers. So stalkers in DOG are garbage because they like force directional audio. There's a lot of reasons. Like the fact that they just attack completely without warning. Sometimes they don't even play a sound. Pinging them just makes them like bomb rush you at Mach 10, which is genuinely like retarded game design. Like just saying, it's really stupid. Let's kill this Victoria. The engineer is really weird in Gunner 2. He does not play remotely similar to any other class, and it's not just because of his sentry, because of his primary fire. He's also very, very deviant. He's a deviant art. He's deviant art. Oh god. Don't worry, I'm gonna call my supplies soon enough. I'm just, you know, playing with my slasher. I'm getting a lot of slashers. I don't want to take too long because Storm 4 is pretty Storm 4 is oh, damn. Alright, well. Yeah, here comes a wave. I think they're all... Oh, there they are. I'm gonna kill that Tri-Jaw. Alright. The swarms stop when you repair the mule. So, Stalkers, other than, like, the no warning, and they're, like, really bipolar design, they also, like, force directional audio, which as a speaker user is really shitty and retarded. Nothing else in DRG gives me a problem other than the fucking Stalkers. Below specs, they basically don't render. Half the time, they render completely invisible, so there's literally nothing you can do to see them. I don't know if light affects it, man. It's pretty ass. It is bad. It is horrible. Alright, this is where the ceiling doesn't kill you. I don't really know what's going on. I'm talking about the game more than the rant, but you know what? I don't know, man. Yeah. Stalker is one of the reasons I kind of like that DRG has been getting less updates, I'm not gonna lie. Because, holy shit, never add an enemy like this ever the fuck again. It is genuine garbage. Alright, watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, hello. Hello, assholes. Can you give me time to rest? I see. And I am overpowered now. Yeah, see, this is pretty. It's pretty awesome, I think. Now we triangulate with all these goodies. Alright, here we go. Oh god, I got the Super Praetorian wave or something. So yeah, Stalkers, they're setup rot, setup Ganda for like no reason. They have like really bipolar design where they either like pinging them literally does not help because they have this retarded sprint. Sometimes they just like unburrow right in front of you and hit you, or they hit you from around the corner, and there's no counterplay to that, other than, I don't know, just don't go to the corner, or specs, or setup rot, I don't know. It's pretty ass. The enemy just having like absolutely no warning or like real balancing factor is pretty dumb. Alright, this is the exploder wave. Oh god, and there's a Stalker here too. Stalkers in Gunner 2 are just... They just, it's like a slasher but hard to see, and they do like 8 billion damage, so just don't touch them ever. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's my rant, inspired by Epic Gunner 2 Stalker. But you know, I don't know, I've heard that Stalkers in Gunner 2 are pretty bad, but I don't mean they are, but at least they have counterplay. Alright, anyway, what was I? I don't know, man. I went on about BTD6, and yeah, I like stand by that. I hate they did a fucking promotion with goddamn Mr. Beast, like, you know, the swindling children guy. Oh yeah, I failed to mention that their new shitty DLC that nobody likes is more expensive than the base game. Actually, no, because the base game is worth $20. But, like, shut up, bro. No, one, that's a lie. This post has been fact-checked by real American patriots as false. And two, why the fuck is the DLC, like, $13? They say it's robust, but from what I've seen, like, nobody thinks it is. It looks really bad. You know, it's to be expected, because it's just slop to bait children. Did it. That's mission 4, it's the best mission, by the way. I don't know, I feel like this is kind of a mess. I was doing better. Oh hell yeah, forgot about that. Engineer 2. Oh, I guess I have to use grenades on mission 5, and that is going to suck. It's gonna suck, and I'm taking hover boots. I'm taking hover boots, and you'll see why. This is the meanest mission. The meanest, nastiest mission. I might die here. What am I gonna talk to about for mission 5? I was talking about, like, leaving games die. There's, like, the argument that, games, they could just, have, like, good updates, but I genuinely don't think that's the case. At least not forever. Eventually, games should just be put to rest. Oops. Oh, shit. Yeah, this mission is an asshole. Games should be put to rest. You can't keep putting content in it forever. There's eventually just going to be too much. I feel like people don't really understand that. Or just because an update is free doesn't mean it's good. I honestly prefer bad sequels to bad updates because a bad update ruins a good game, whereas a bad sequel was always bad. You know what I mean? And this mission is the vertical platforming mission with fall damage and falling, and it's really annoying. It's really bulla. Like, do you see that? That was bulla. I gotta fix that exploder. That was genuinely like an atrocious spawn. I don't know how I didn't nerf that. I blow him up. Oh yeah. I forgot about that. This mission is also auto-scrollery, can't lie. Ooh, that was awesome. And, yeah, I don't really know, man. It's like... You could argue that Gunner 2 should have died before Mission 5 got made, and I can't really, argue against that. That's just kind of true. Mission 5 ruined my life. This shit was supposed to... I guess we can rant about Gunner 2, I don't know. The rant's kind of, like, over. I don't really have much else to say. I think I covered it all in the first take. First 3 missions. Which I probably still include. I might have to, edit some sound out, but that's neither here nor there. So, yeah. Mission 5 was supposed to be done... Yeah, I started it in May 2024, and it is now April 2025. I released something in March 2025, but I don't know. Looking back at it, there's still a lot that I want to... Maybe not a lot, but I want to improve the enemy variety, because, it's obviously compromised by verticality. Most enemies just don't understand... or don't work because they literally just glide back and forth on the bottom of the screen. That doesn't work when there's, like, no floor. Unless I just keep them all on the bottom of the level where you spend, like, 20% of your time, which is pointless and stupid. The new enemies are interesting. Stingtails are, like, a bit annoying. These guys are really annoying. Frost bombers are really annoying. Yeah, that's... I don't know. It's a lot better in its current state than it was like, before release. That was miserable. But there's still, I think, a lot of rebalancing. I might try to add Glyphid Wardens, to be honest. I think that would be fun. I wanted to add Wardens for a little while, but I just, like, never did. But I think that would be a fun addition. I don't really want to introduce too many enemies, but, With the rewrites, I want to fix a lot of, obviously the shitty code and the bugs that are caused by just the engine being fucking bad. Because I wrote it all like garbage. And I definitely want to, like, improve the pace. The balancing in this mission is a little weird because it starts hard. This is kind of the fall off part where it becomes easier and then it becomes hard again, and it's like could definitely be ironed out, smoothed out, or however you want to say it. Same thing, the difficulty could use a smoother, more intuitive curve. Oh god, what the... Yeah, it's a fall damage. There's a lot of grunts and tri-jaws and not too much else. Like the scripted waves are more interesting than the timed ones. I think that would be kind of obvious, but you know. Yeah. I don't know. I already played this in game ever, but I didn't actually, you know, finish it because I was on my other computer and I ran out of storage space. So I don't know. I do want to make, again, I want one more mission in the game. I've wanted 6 for quite a good while, and I am almost 5/6 of the way. I just need to finish up what I don't like about this mission. I want to rebalance mission 3 to be a little more, like, less stupid as well. Maybe mission 1, but I think it's fine, it's funny. It's the original Metroid 2 experience, because Gunner 2 was made off that. Yeah, now you know. So yeah. Here we go, here's more nothing. I don't really know what there is to talk about Gunner 2, to be honest. Like, again, I genuinely want to finish this game, it's just that doing the rewrites is fucking horrible. Because, like, having to... I think it's pretty obvious that having to overhaul things and, like, do fucking hitboxes for enemies with explosions and have them be fucking entirely math-based is kind of annoying and confusing. You know, redoing all the code instead of actually improving the aspects you want to improve is a pain. And then I don't really know what I want to improve about this. I mean, I have ideas of what I want to do with Mission 5, but there's so much that needs to be done to make this actually, like, I think, I don't know, it's in a fine spot. I think it just needs touch-ups. I suppose it doesn't have to be this big grandiose thing with, like, ooh, it's infinite enemy variety and this peak balance. What the hell was that? You saw that too, right? I think the game is destabilizing. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why the grenades are doing that. You know, being able to beat this with grenades is already much better than it was in the betas, so yeah, I guess I'm getting somewhere. That's good. But yeah. And then I might do one special surprise after Gunner 2 is done. A couple special surprises, but like that's basically it. I don't want to add any more like mainline content after. I just kind of want Gunner 2 to be fucking done and move on from this shitty ass game that I just used to torture people. You know, like Engineer's Epic Endeavors is basically just this game but better at this point. I mean, like, yeah, there's like some differences, like duh, but Engineer's Epic Endeavors is just, I don't know, I think it's just a better game. I can play it and like have more fun with it. It works better, it's written better. You know, this is why we take hover boots, so we can skip this entire segment. Hover boots is goated because it makes the platforming like 5 billion times easier, so I can just focus on winning. I gotta start saving my missiles though. Hold up, that's how you die in Gunner 2. No, go away please, don't spawn a frost bomber. Uh-oh, it's not over yet. It's Gunner time. Bitch. Bitch, I never saw it coming. Can you even go away, Charger? This is the carpal tunnel weapon, by the way, but the explosions, now they're pretty good. It used to be garbage, but then I made the explosions, the grenades actually blow up, and fun fact, I made the weapon usable. It's almost like grenades are supposed to explode. Dude, hover boots is my goat. This became such a bad... It was the GOAT in Mission 1, and then it became useless, and now it's the GOAT again. seeing this? This is hover boots. That's hover boots right there. That's a hover boots' job. Not a berserker's job. It's a hover boots' job. Don't you forget that. Oh shit. Hover boots is the better perk. Hover boots is just objectively the better perk, and if you disagree, then you probably smell. And yeah, I don't know. I know I said the rant is over, but it feels weird to just be playing the game without the rant now, because the rant was like the first part, but I guess it's like fine, I don't know. Am I gonna upload this YouTube? Probably. Like I said, I want to do this for a long time. I'm like really the only one who watches my videos anyway, but if I find it entertaining enough, then, you know, it's a victory royale. Also, no editing. I'm so fucking, I don't know. I'll edit like, you know, like basic, essential shit, but I don't like those, like flavor edits, I guess. Those are, I tried it, and that shit is poop. We gotta kill them all. We need to get all the frags. No glyphids. Kill all glyphids. Total glyphid death. Kill them all. Kill them. Those are 5 secret endings or whatever, I guess. They're fine. Oh yeah, the secret endings in Gunner 2. I think we should just vibe here for a bit and appreciate this. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm a little harder in Mission 5. Like, I genuinely enjoyed that. That wasn't bad. Given us, you know, obviously a lot worse when you're not taking the crutch. That makes it OP, but whatever, bruh. Shut up, bruh. I don't care, bruh. Shut up, bruh. I might, like, redo the music a little bit. I feel like the end sounds a little stupid. Stupid. I don't really think I was gonna let myself die there, did you? Yeah. I saw the mission so far, because again, mission 6 is... I don't even know what I want to do for it. I have, like, the general idea, obviously. I'm just still planning it out. You know, this first. So there's only one thing left to do, I guess. Let's show the credits screen. Yeah. Thanks for watching the video. This is the video credits. These are the devs of the video. I don't think I made it clear, but I did not make Metroid 2. Dramatic made Metroid 2, and then I made it Gunner 2, cause yeah. Gunner 2. I don't know what the hell this video is, man, but I'm thinking it's this is some peak. I gotta upload this shit.